What up, though? You know, one thing that always bothers me is seeing how us as black people get treated by other races in our community, selling products to us, not really giving us the proper respect as customers when our black dollar is pretty much the most valuable dollar in the United States. We're like the biggest, besides the government is the biggest customer in the world. But I would have to say, man, number two is the black dollar, you know? And we don't get respected by other races that's selling products that we should be selling ourselves in our community, you know? You know, as black people, we complain about a lot of things, man. And a lot of videos I've been seeing and, you know, just from different black women telling me, like, how they get treated, you know, as far as in hair shops and hair supply stores by other races and stuff like that, you know? And definitely, you know, other races that's have, you know, got these hair supply stores, they don't want to give y'all the game. They don't want to tell y'all where they getting their products and stuff like that from, because they want y'all to stay the customer. They don't want y'all to become the supplier. So today, I wanted to make a video. These are the 10 steps to opening your own hair store in your community, for your community. And you know what? This is how you could take your income tax check and do that. You dig? Step 1. Take a few months doing research and planning. Create a business plan. Get your numbers crunched. Cross all your T's, dot your I's. You know, when I say take a few months, like really daily doing thorough research, you know, far as just everything that you need to know far as running your business. All type of research far as creating your website, searching for manufacturers outside the country, networking, how much capital you're gonna need, your vision, all that. All that should be into your business plan. So step 1, take a few months, create your business plan and do proper research. Step 2, those same hair supply stores that are selling in the community, that everybody in our community is buying hair from and everything, remember their name. Take the name of those stores down and look up their manufacturers on the customs data website. And it's very difficult if you don't know what you're doing as far as searching for manufacturers on that website. So if you need me to do another video how to look up manufacturers on the customs data website, I could do that video. Because one thing is for sure, all these stores in our community that's purchasing from manufacturers outside the U.S., everything that comes into the U.S. is on record. So every manufacturer that sends product into the United States, it's copied. It's a record of that. So you could look that up and you could reach out to those manufacturers and get hair supplies as well. Step 3, start an LLC and get your wholesale license. Step 4, get you some capital, and I could do another video on how to get capital if you don't, you know, if you're searching for capital. But get you some capital, or get your income tax check if you got about $5,000 that you could put up for your dream and set it aside. Step 5, create a website that you can have a store website on. Also create a Facebook business account and create an Instagram business account, all under your LLC business name in your website. Link your Facebook account and your Instagram account to your website as well. Step 6, after you done reached out in step 2, after you done found those manufacturers, reach out to those manufacturers and request a couple hair samples from them. Let them know that you're interested in doing business. You're a company in the U.S. and you want to, ease into spending and buying product from them. Purchase some hair samples at first. The hair samples is right. Purchase a small order first after you get the hair samples and stuff. Make sure the manufacturer is a reputable company. Step 7, take 25% of your capital, and you're going to use that for advertising, running Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Let's say if you had a $5,000 income tax check that you set aside for this, or you ended up getting about $5,000 worth of capital for your business, I would take 25% of that. That's $1,250, right? I would take about $60 to $100 and get a great, nice printer. I would print up about 1,000 posters, flyers, get some business cards. I would go everywhere. I would post those flyers everywhere. All the black hair shops, everywhere. All the, just everywhere. On cars, everywhere. I would just post them weekly. Just keep posting them, along with running them Facebook ads and all that. Because running ads on Facebook and stuff, you could actually pick certain areas you want to run your ads. I would run them daily, weekly, for like 2-3 months straight. Just advertising my company to the black community, right? Step 8, network daily with the black hair shops, with Facebook friends, and people you see daily. Network with the community. Just keep networking daily, letting them know, hey, I'm the new business. We got great quality of hair. I'm for the people. I am the people. Hey, Step 9, once you start selling your product, for at least the first 6 months to a year, you got to grind hard. You got to keep putting all your profits monthly back into your company, back into more hair shipments, adding accessories to your website store, back into more advertising. Just keep putting your profits back into your company for at least a year. At least, I would suggest at least 1.5 years, but at least a year. No spending on nothing as far as with those profits. All of that goes back into your company, because the more you buy more bundles and you constantly buying a bigger shipment and you're consistent, you can negotiate a cheaper price for your shipments from the manufacturers. So then on top of that, you beating out your competitors, because now you could even do deals. You could even sell nice quality bundles for even cheaper than your competitors. Because your competitors, man, they really ain't got no competition, so they ain't got to drop their price, Step 10, after your first year and a half of grinding hard, putting all your profits back into your business, start looking into renting a store. some commercial property or something in the neighborhood. Open up a hair store. And now you got a store, you got your website, and now you in the community. And you are the community, and you selling a product for the community. You know, them 10 steps ain't gonna be easy, but it ain't gonna be the most difficult thing in the world with dedication, sticking to it, and not giving up. You know what I'm saying? We need more people in our community. We need more of us selling to us. You know, that's gonna elevate the community. So these are the 10 steps. Black woman, 10 steps to opening your own hair store in your community for your community. Now, I'm gonna do several more videos on all type of steps to come. Because we need more chicken and fish spots in our community. That's for us, ran by us, owned by us. We need more shoe and clothing stores in our community. We need more everything from us in our community, man. And all it takes is some dedication, man, some research, some planning, and executing, man. A lot of times we don't know how to start, truly, where to start, you know? So if you want me to do a video on how to actually look up manufacturers on the Customs Data website, I could do that definitely. I can also do another video on how to get some capital. You can get capital. It'll take about 6 months to a year at the most, depending on how bad your credit is, but that really don't even matter too at times, because you know, you going off business credit. You can build your business credit up for about 6 months to a year, and you can go pursue capital that way. But you could also, like I said, them is 10 steps that you can get started with just taking an income tax check, instead of blowing it on clothes and new furniture, and taking a trip to Miami this summer so you can have pictures on Facebook and stuff and things like that. You can take that $5,000 income tax check and go pursue that, you know? So yeah, man, these are the 10 steps, man. This Bezo. I said what I said, where we stand on what we say all day. Tune in, man. I got more to come. Peace.